When I first became the Man United manager, I couldn't handle the pressure. Our tactics were not working, our players were getting homesick, and all we were doing on the pitch was drawing games. And you guys too were bullying me, calling me a Ruben Amorim regen.
Emotional, damn it.
But lately, things have gotten better. We scrapped our entire tactical system, moved to a more classic 4-4-2, then we evolved that into a 4-4-1-1, and now we're seeing goals from the likes of Cunha, Mbeumo. And yes, although we did get embarrassed in the Carabao Cup, we have managed to climb to 5th in the Premier League. And remember, our goal this season is to get back to Champions League football, finishing top 4, and we're so close to being there. The truth is though, I don't think our squad is ready to get into the Champions League. We just have no squad depth. Amad Diallo is our only left midfielder right now, and that's not even his natural position. We desperately need to sign a left midfielder to add something to our attack. And the good thing is the January transfer window is opening in a couple of weeks. But the bad thing is the board has had a financial dilemma, and because of that our budget has been squashed to half. I guess we're gonna have to deal with all these restrictions until we make it to the Champions League, because that's where all the TV money is gonna come. That's where we can really take Man United to the next level. So for now, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Now, we do have a few games before the window opens, and honestly, this could be a really good time to assess the squad a bit more, see what areas do we need improvements, because it's not only the left midfield spot. I think our defense also lacks a bit. Lamen's in goal, he's growing and growing, but is he the right man for the job? I want to use these next 3 games to figure a lot of that stuff out. By the way, we've got a press conference question. Mbeumo is unhappy that his teammates are missing easy goals. He misses the goal-scoring threat he had from Wisa at Brentford, and he wants things to change. Otherwise, he'll consider a move to Newcastle. Nah, Mbeumo, you can't do that to us. We finally found a player that we can rely on, and it's been him. In fact, he was your player of the episode from the last one. Now that Mbeumo is 86 rated, I can see why he's feeling like this, that maybe he's outgrown our Man United project. But all I can say is he needs to keep a bit of patience. It's taken me quite a while to fix the mess Ruben Amorim left, and now we've got a formation that I really think works. So I think, yeah, over the next few months, we will be able to convince Mbeumo about our project. I ain't letting him leave. Also, I didn't realize our next game against Aston Villa is such a big fixture. They're the team right above us. Alright boys, I've done a bit of quick maths. If we beat Aston Villa here, we're getting into the top 4 over them, so this is massive. Already we're playing some good football. Cunha going for a goal from distance. That would have been insane. Rebound falls for Ahmad, and we've taken the lead. That might be one of the earliest goals we've ever scored. Dare I say it, boys, but it looks like Manchester United are back. We are playing so much better than when Ruben Amorim was here. Especially Amad Diallo, man. He's moving like crazy. Emi Martinez forced to make a save. Okay, we're just getting beat for pace, but Delict, what a tackle. Bro, this formation has genuinely saved my life, because look at the way we're able to create. Even Benjamin Sesko is woken up. Okay, maybe not.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
We have to deal with a bit of pressure here from Aston Villa. We're trying to get the ball off them, but we just simply can't. Ollie Watkins with a chance. Delict went for it. It worked. And now it's Ahmad leading the breakthrough. This could be huge. I'm waiting for some movement. Cunha, no, we couldn't make it work. Oh, we've been opened up at Delict. What a monstrous performance so far from him. Corner coming in. This could be bad. What a save from Lamens, and no, a rebound. But the linesman has got him. Let's go. Bro, we need to be careful, man. After our goal, it's been all Aston Villa, and we've just been hanging on. Let's get the ball to Bruno, and he turns, which is looking nice. Now Cunha. I see Ahmad in a good spot. He's going to look for the first time cross. If Sesko can win that, he can. But how is Emi Martinez saving that? And Mbeumo hasn't really had the best of games, but here he goes. On the charge now. Looking to create something all by himself. But everything just gets blocked. Oh, and by the way, look at Jadon Sancho. I didn't realize he was playing against us. He's right now playing against his parent club, so I don't want him doing anything crazy. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a lovely ball for Sesko. Surely. And yes, Benjamin Sesko. Everybody goes straight to him to celebrate. Do you know what? That ball from Bruno Fernandes was absolutely ridiculous. And I think finally we've figured out how to get the best of Sesko in that lone striker position in a 4-4-1-1, because then he gets enough service to cook. I want to keep this momentum going by beating Newcastle as well. Look at the problem, boys. Ahmad is out of stamina. If we play him, we're going to risk him getting injured. I guess we're going to have to play Dorgu. This is exactly why somehow in January we need to bring in a big player for that left midfield position. Maybe not a big player, but someone who can at least give Ahmad some competition. For now, we will rotate the squad quite a bit. We'll bring back Licha, Menu. And come on, boys. We rarely secure back-to-back wins in the Premier League. Now is a chance for us to do it. Oh, and already an early charger with Benjamin Sesko Sesko going through. We scored early in our last game as well. And no Sesko.
He's done it! That is a foul!
Why did you try and toe poke it? It was such a simple goal. We're gonna regret that mischance, aren't we? Or maybe we won't. Yes, we will, because it's cleared off the line. There's Anthony Elanga, former Manchester United player. We just can't keep up with him. He's too quick. And he's gone through all by himself. Big save from Lemens. Oh, Sesko and Mbumo linking up really nicely. It's a very tough angle. From there, I wasn't expecting him to score. But it does give us a set piece. And you never know. De Ligt's header glancing wide. It falls for us. Bruno Fernandes has got space. He hits it straight at Nick Bob. One thing's for sure, we've gotten so much better at creating chances. That was something we were struggling so much before. And look at us now. Dalot's going to cross this one for Sesko, but he's just not battling for anything. Anthony Gordon might be a problem. Going from distance, that won't be a problem. Dorgu has now got the ball. And this is why we need a new left midfielder. He's a left back, and that's why he completely ruined that attack. That could change now as we now manage to send Bruno Fernandes through on goal. Does he have the pace? I think he just about does. And Bruno Fernandes with the goal. 1-0 up against Newcastle. Okay, this is where Dorgu can really shine, but I'm not seeing much movement. Sesko, why was he holding his run back? I don't really get Sesko sometimes. Instead, Bruno Fernandes is getting the job done for us. It definitely felt like Bruno fluffed his shot completely. But hey, it went in and that's what matters. 3 points against Newcastle as well. We've now made it to January. And would you believe it, we're in the top 4. Ruben Amorim could never. That too, we're comfortably in it. 3 points above Man City. They're having a horrible season. Liverpool are way above us. I don't think we can squeeze our way into a title race. But top 4 is looking like a real possibility. And also, boys, FA Cup is about to begin soon, and I don't want to embarrass myself like how we did in the Carabao Cup. And to be honest, the FA Cup is very important for us because it's one of our board objectives. If we lose, there's a good chance I could get sacked. Okay, before that FA Cup game, though, I do want to start improving our team because, hey, we're in January, and we do have about 30 million to spend. I'm just gutted that it's not 60. Otherwise, we could have made a really big signing that would have impacted us a lot. To be honest, we are also currently limited on the kind of players we can sign. No players playing in the Champions League will even want to move to us. For example, I was really keen to bring in Jamie Gittins. I thought he had the potential, the pace is there. He would have been amazing. But of course, Chelsea are in the Champions League, so it would just not work. I saw some of you guys suggest Callum Hudson-Odoi, but I feel like we could do better. Now, when we faced Brighton earlier on, I did speak about a certain Japanese winger, Kaoru Mitoma. I can't lie, boys. I feel like he would be incredible in our team. The pace is there, the dribbling is there. I don't think we've got a player like him on the left side. Look at all the play styles he's got as well. Just perfect for a winger that can get goals. And okay, I know about his age. He's 28. He's not going to give us too many years. But we've got Ahmad in the team too, who we can rely on growth. Mitoma is a player who probably will perform from day one. Just like Cunha, just like Mbumo. And for some reason, Brighton aren't asking too much money for him. He's available for less than his market value. This could actually be really crazy. For just 22 million, we might be able to get a deal done. Okay, they want Lisandro Martinez, but I don't want to do a swap deal. But nah, at 22 million, we've pulled it off. Let's try and give him a 4-year deal. I think now we're in a much better position to sign and attract talents like Mitoma. We're in the top 4 next season. Champions League looks like a big possibility. And that's why I don't think it's going to be difficult to lure Mitoma from Brighton. We did it with Paleba, and looks like we've just pulled it off with Mitoma. Now, I'll be honest, this is not a crazy long-term signing, a superstar signing or anything of that sort, but it's a short-term signing that should help us get success right here, right now. And these are the kind of signings you need to make in January to just fill the gaps you have in your squad, and that's exactly what we've done. The fact that we've got Mitoma, Cunha, and Mbumo feels like we've kind of robbed the rest of the Premier League, signing their best players. And I would still like to maybe improve that defense, but we're kind of out of cash. There is a way though we could raise a bit of cash. I don't think we need players like Casemiro in the squad anymore. Or dare I say it, even Harry Maguire. I'm also going to try and sell Bayandil, so you never know. Okay, I have put Casemiro on the transfer list, but his contract's expiring anyways. I think he might just retire. I'm not sure. Same thing for Maguire. Wait a minute, boys. This just happened behind my back. The board sold Bayandil. I knew this deal was going to go through, but nothing came in my transfer offers. Even Harry Maguire has just signed a pre-contract agreement with Brighton. With all the transfer madness happening, we need to just focus a bit on the FA Cup. And we do have a press conference question before this. You should try and develop Chido Obi. He's a baller that scored 28 goals in just 9 games. Okay, we've got Chido Obi here. here. Man from Denmark, 6'2". His stats don't really look all that impressive. And honestly, how did he score 28 goals in 9 games? Let's also try out this Cheeto Obi guy. We're playing against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. Regardless, I think we should have enough to get the win. In fact, we are going to rotate the squad heavily. Okay, I was about to make a grave mistake by playing Maguire. No. I've learned from it. Bro just can't run. We're not starting him. And I'll be honest, boys. Against Middlesbrough, we shouldn't be having any sort of problems. But saying that, we faced Barnsley earlier on, and you guys know what happened there. Right now, though, I want to get the ball to Mitoma, and he controls that with his chest brilliantly. Still Mitoma showing what he can do dribbling-wise. Linking up nicely, but he couldn't get the return ball. Just realized tactically we're going to have to change Mitoma's instructions. I definitely want him to be like an inside forward. Obi, and that's a good pass for Cunha, who manages to score. Did Cheeto Obi just get himself an assist within like 10 minutes? Maybe you guys are right. This kid has got a bit of talent. Bro, imagine he can get himself a goal here. Oh, and Cheeto Obi once again has gone through. We're going to see what he's all about now. Brilliant bit of run, and he got his goal. I can't believe it. Cheeto Obi for Manchester United. Why is this giving me Marcus Rashford's debut vibes? This feels exactly that. The way he got past a couple of defenders, and then the finish. Bro, even Sesko isn't as cool as him. The spaces Middlesbrough are leaving, we can see that they're like an amateur team, and that's why Cunha is going to take complete advantage. 3-0. That's our job done, and we're going through to the next round. Honestly, though, I'm a bit annoyed that we didn't really get to see much from Mitoma. But up next, we've got the Manchester Derby. Wouldn't that be a great game for Mitoma to score? By the way, I just realized we've got a few really talented players in the squad, like Harry Amas, Aiden Heaven, and right now they're barely getting any game time. I don't want this to happen, so I think we should just loan them out. Maybe even loaning out Cheeto Obi could be the play. But then again, he was so good that I kind of want to keep using him in the FA Cup run. By the way, guys, I've been playing on ultimate difficulty, and honestly, I think EA has done some sort of a glitch. The game does not feel difficult at all. I think that's because of the authentic game mode. It's just too easy, and I do want a challenge. And so I'm thinking we should switch to the competitive gameplay. Even you guys in the comments were telling me about it. Meanwhile, boys, Casemiro's deal to Osasuna has just been complete. I'm okay with him leaving, boys. We knew that was going to happen. Right now, though, we need to focus on Manchester City. I'm really excited to see what Mitoma can do. I don't think we should make any changes. This is right now our strongest team, I believe, but we are playing on ultimate difficulty. It's the competitive mode as well. Honestly, I am really not sure what to expect. And okay, one thing, the gameplay is a lot faster, but it feels a lot better as well. Let's see what Mitoma can do. Striking one from distance, forcing a save out of Donnarumma already. All right, finally we get to see what Mitoma can do, and already he's trying a Cruyff turn right there. Looking to maybe create something with a cross, but Cunha is not attacking it. By the way, the gameplay in competitive feels so much faster. It's actually mad. And I am legit getting cooked here. Erling Haaland almost took the lead. Maybe I made the jump to ultimate difficulty a bit too soon. But you know what? I'm confident of my FC ability. And hey, if I want to succeed with Man United, I want to do it at the highest difficulty. No excuses. Let's see if Mbuemo could make us get the lead in this game, and off the post. Did you notice that Donnarumma got a touch to that, man? He's going to be insanely difficult to beat. This is bad. Guardiola's gone through. Phil Foden completely open. Haaland, the link-up play there from City. I think now with the team we've got in our tactics, we're good to beat any of the teams that are not in the top 6 of the Premier League. But the minute we face the likes of City, Chelsea, Liverpool, that's when we start getting a bit exposed. But even so, we're so much better than we were before. It's now Bruno Fernandes making a late run. How is Donnarumma saving that? Oh, Doku has done me there. And now Bernardo Silva looking inside for Foden. I need to defend this. I can't, but Lamens is there. He's going toe-to-toe with Donnarumma in this game. Uh-oh, I don't like the fact that Phil Foden has broken through, and now it's Jeremy Doku. I go sliding in. That was risky, but it worked. But City are still coming at me, and Haaland was insane there. Did you see how he bullied De Ligt? Okay, well, we're trying to make a comeback here. Benjamin Sesko's header. How does Donnarumma save everything? Cunha, and I'm waiting for that run from Mitoma as he brings it inside. Mitoma gets his first Man United goal, and it's absolutely special. This might genuinely be a goal of the season contender. The couple of touches he took and the way he set himself up as well. Bro, I'm slowly starting to feel like we're getting the pride back here in Manchester. 1-1 against City, and I really think we can push for the winner here. Maybe I got too excited because we've just been carved open. Lamens is there. Oh, and that's a good pass, but Yoro doing a good job. And De Ligt, no, he's made a big mistake, and we might concede. No, it goes wide. Bro, that moment Mitoma had, and now look at the dribbling he's got. He feels so good on the ball. Still Mitoma. Upamecano got the better of him. But we keep attacking here. Bruno showing no signs of giving up here. Absolutely relentless as he goes for goal off the post. Carlos Baleba looking for Cunha. If he can maybe find that pass for Mbuemo, he has. What a chance. And Mbuemo does not miss. Look at the fans. They can't believe what they're seeing. We're about to get a result against Manchester City. It's full time and we've got the result. I feel like this is going to be a huge turning point in the series. We've bested Pep Guardiola's City. It really does feel like we've secured our spot in the top 4 with that result. We're 5 points clear of City. I'm starting to dream that maybe we can have an outside chance at the Premier League title because we figured things out here at Man United. Our team now feels incredible. We've got the formation. We've got Mitoma coming in. Well, we are preparing to face Arsenal. If we beat them, we should go above them in the league, and then it could be a straight fight between us and Liverpool. I think against Arsenal, I do want a bit of passion in the midfield, so Mainu's going to come in. But that's about it, boys. I feel like this is our strongest 11. Well, you could put Baleba in there. It's taken us 6 months to figure out what our best system is, what our best lineup is. But I think now we've got the confidence that, yes, we can get a result against anyone we face. Arsenal on the charge, and I've made a mistake here. Trossard and Lament saving us again. How does Bro save everything? Mitoma again, and it's looking awesome to see him go. What can the Japanese international do here as he finds space, goes for goal, and almost makes us 1-0 up? Yo, what is this angle? This is cool for corners. Might help us actually win the header here, and no, it doesn't. Bruno Fernandes taking one from distance, and Raya didn't expect that. Set piece opportunity. Delict climbed, and oh, it went in. What a scrappy goal that was. We gave Arsenal a taste of their own medicine with a set piece goal. Bro, this is just legit proof that when things are going well, everything just somehow clicks. Uh-oh, this is bad. Arsenal might have a chance here, and fair enough. Odegaard gets them back in it. No. Arsenal with the set piece, of course, man. I should have seen this coming. This is literally what Arsenal do. Uh-oh, Odegaard's through, and I had to take him out. That was just bad. Well, now Arsenal have got an opportunity to completely end our title race. It's Gyökeres versus Le Mans. And he went down the middle. Of course he did. What a title race from us, boys. It lasted a massive total of like 5 days. We thought after beating City that, yup, we could do it.
You can't defeat me.
No, I know, but he can.
But nope, we're still nowhere near the top dogs. I mean, we're 5 points off Arsenal, 10 points off Liverpool. As of now, we're just focusing on loaning out a few players, getting the last bit of transfer business sorted. That's Aiden Heaven off to Real Sociedad for 6 months. Hopefully he grows well there. By the way, I've been getting a lot of comments about the Youth Academy and why am I not using it. I feel like with this Manchester United series, I don't think we'll be able to fulfill the potential of any Youth Academy player we pick. So maybe we'll leave the Academy for a future series, but that doesn't mean I don't want to use Academy players. Aiden Heaven, Harry Amos, and of course Chido Obi, who we already saw some glimpses of. I kind of want to focus on developing these 3 wonder kids rather than maybe finding new ones. So yeah, let's keep track of these guys' progress and see if one day they can get into our team. For now though, we're getting through transfer deadline day, and I really do think we've got a squad to finish the season strongly. I reckon we've got top 4 in the Premier League covered, but winning the FA Cup, that's going to be an incredible challenge where we need to lock in. Now wait a minute, I'm just getting a message from Xerxes. What could this be about? Click here to continue watching.